Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Passioknit Kelsie and welcome to this very passionate vlog. Today we just kind of have some stuff to do. My desk is a mess. I want to take care of that. We have some business things to handle and I have multiple whips that are sitting around and need to be dealt with. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we'll be doing is handling this desk because I need to pack orders and I can't pack orders if my desk is covered in yarn. My desk is covered in yarn because I just filmed this video, which, as you can see, used many colors. So all of these have a place to go and we shall put them in that place. Yarn put away successful. Now, other things on my desk. These guys. So these are gonna stay on my desk because I need to take photos of them and get them listed for my website, which, I mean, we could do today. Yes. But first, they all need to be tagged and some final touches are needed. Pretty sure, yeah. Gotta weave in my ends on this guy. I'm pretty sure all of them are done except for these two.
Okay, give it one. Oops. Okay, so we gotta grab these fire guys then, huh? Appreciate it, King.
All right, all hats are officially ends woven in and lint rolled and everything, so we're gonna tag them and then take pictures. Since they all have great colors in them, I'm gonna try to see if we can match them to fun colors. Do I even have any fun colors actually? I might have used most of them up. We'll see. I have blue and orange, I guess. Those are the only fun colors that I have. I also have a light tan color. I have this, which is very bright. And then I have basic gray and brown. Okay, not as much as I thought we had to work with, but it'll do. Option number 1, non-binary flag. We are going to do gray. There's one. Asexual flag, probably also gray. Yeah, for sure. Done. Next, by Pride. This one, could use dark brown or gray. I think I'm liking the gray again. Gray, gray, gray. All right, next, Pansexual Pride. Does this blue look good? Yes? Yes? Edgy. It's not the exact same blue as the blue that's in the hat, but I still think that it looks good, so I'm gonna use this one. All right, next, Rainbow. This is probably a good opportunity to use this bright orange because I don't get to use it very often. Nice. Next, trans flag. This one Also light blue, for sure. Okay, cute. Next, Lesbian Pride. This one also must use orange, of course. Easy, okay. Now we will take pictures. First, I'm going to lay them out and get some flat lays, and then we'll grab the mannequin head and get some 3D, I don't know, pictures. Then we can edit and upload and put them away in the closet instead of leaving them on the table. This one looks so good. All right. Officially done with pictures. For the bucket hats, at least. I do see a couple other things that could benefit from some pictures. We have bandanas. Those are not even done. These are done. I don't think I took pictures of these. It's a nice day for it. The sun is out, so might as well take advantage. And then on this one, I think I already have a picture of this on my website. I'll have to double check. Let's just do the rainbow bandana really quick. Those can also be done. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's put everything away. All right, now my job is to go through all the photos and edit them, put them up on my Shopify, make listings, put in the prices, all of that stuff. So excuse me. Everything is stocked. I did in fact have a picture of this bandana, so that is also stocked and can be put away. Other than that, also on my desk that needs to be dealt with are some scrunchies. This is the color Electric something. I'm forgetting all the color names. Electric Violet. Yeah, Electric Violet, and they're sparkly. And there's 4 of them, so I'll get those stocked. Okay, that's good. Only other thing is this, which is not sparkly. And this color is called, is this Free Love? Pretty sure it is. Okay, stocked. And one more thing, which is this. I've had this since Christmas. It is a soap bag made with the Lily Sugar and Cream Scrubby, or it might be called Scrubby, but it's just a little bag that you put bar soap in, and then you can close it with this little loop contraption. I made some of these for my brother-in-law for Christmas, and I made another one just to finish off the skein, but I didn't think that he needed like 6 of them, so I've been keeping this, and I'm like, you know what, it's just been sitting here, so I should just sell it, because I don't think I'm going to use it. Anyway, I just need to take a quick little picture of this, and then we can put it up on my website, and then we will be completely done with pictures and listing items for today. Nice. All done. Before we move on from here, I have more to do on my phone. Believe it or not, while I was traveling, I actually tried to film something on my phone because I haven't posted a TikTok or actually on Instagram in a while, and I would like to get better at that. Especially Instagram. I mean, TikTok has been kind of slowing down for me. Not that I don't get on it and scroll my life away, but I just haven't posted there in a really long time. And then Instagram is slowly following that. So anyway, I filmed myself in the car ride on the way down to Tennessee while I was making this here rainbow bag. And I'm going to take all of that footage that I did, edit it together into a little video, and post a TikTok/Instagram Reel/YouTube short. All I need to do first is take a few clips of me actually holding the finished bag because I don't have that. So, phone holder, camera. Good enough, good enough. That'll be my first TikTok post in 1 full month, and my first Instagram post in also a full month. Yeah, the last time I posted was March 23rd, over a month ago. Okay, yeah, I really need to get better. I need to get better at posting shorts or just pictures, like Instagram pictures. I just need to take pictures of everything that I make because I'm doing stuff all the time. I'm always crocheting. I'm always sitting here and making stuff. So I don't know, maybe I should like set a reminder or something. Make a little sticky note that says post on Instagram. Put it right in the middle of my computer screen. We'll see what works. But for now, I have a post today. That's good. Progress. Posted. Next thing we're going to do is pack orders because we're leaving the house later. So that means we can go to the post office. I want to get it done and out of the way, and then I'll spend the rest of the time until we go to dinner making stuff, finishing whips. Yes. So let's go downstairs, grab our merch, come back, pack orders, and then figure out what we're doing from there. All right, guys, we need 3 extra large t-shirts, 1 large sweatshirt, and then 2 extra large sweatshirts. Orders are packed. I now have about 2 hours to kill before my dinner plans later, so we are going to finish whips. Specifically, these whips that I have in this bag. And guess what they are? More bags. I have 2 things going on right now, at least in here. One of them is a little bit older, and then the other one is from my trip that I just didn't finish on the way home on the plane ride, and I want to get it done. So this is a Japanese knot bag that I've been working on. This is the Masu bag pattern from Sweet Softies. We have made this once before. We made it in a mustard color and it turned out really cute. Now on this bag, I am trying Dishy for the first time. So far so good. We can talk a little bit more about it after we finish the bag, but I would say we are nearly halfway through. Currently, we are just adding length to the body. It needs to be 8 inches and I am at 5.5. So We're just gonna keep on trucking. Most of the bag is made with the moss stitch, which usually takes me like a minute to get the hang of it, but once I get in the flow, then it's pretty fast. The other bag whip that we are making is the mesh tote bag from Viv Crochets. We already made this one as well. We made it in a pink color. That one turned out really cute, so I started another one immediately. This one, we are okay on the progress. Definitely not halfway, maybe like more close to 1/3 of the way through it. Whenever I made the first one in pink, I talked about adding more rows of the solid double crochet on the bottom, and I did that this time. I think it looks good. So both of these bags are the agenda for the rest of my night. I'm pretty sure, pretty confident we can finish the Masu bag and get a good amount done on this. If we could finish this tonight, that would be really awesome, but I'm not counting on it. We're gonna start here.
Done. That's our first achievement. Now we can go ahead and leave the tutorial because we already know. And then all we have is steak. So it seems like steak's probably gonna be the first one. And I don't know if we want to try and do overtime 15 immediately.
This is how much I got done. There would have been more, but...
Story time! Story time!
So I took the card out of my camera and I put it in my computer and I was like, I'm going to move these files over so I can start editing, be ahead of schedule, whatever. But instead of moving the files, all of the footage that I had filmed earlier today that you just watched, instead of moving it to my computer, I pressed delete. And then I cried. And and then I went and got Caesar and he fixed it pretty much immediately. So everything's fine. Everything's fine. I just, you know, I would have gotten more crochet done if that didn't happen. But now we're going to go to dinner and I get to have Mexican food and I love Mexican food. So let's go.
Tell them how easy it was.
I guess it was really easy. I did not forget the packages. Ooh, I don't know if the big ones are going to fit in here.
Damn.
Mission accomplished. We're back from dinner. I am ready to finish this bag tonight. We're sitting at 7.5 inches, which means we only have half an inch to go, and then we will do the straps. The straps are pretty small, pretty easy. So I am just gonna throw out a guess that this is probably gonna be 1 more hour of work, let's say. Definitely finish tonight. Maybe the last thing I work on, maybe I'll put in 1 to 2 rows on the yellow bag. Not totally sure. Okay. I'll leave enough to sew it. And that is the short strap. We have also conveniently, basically, almost run out of our first skein. Got another one right here, but it's not going to take very much to do the second strap. Nice. Here we are. Now, just need to fold these over and sew them on to the other side. Done. Japanese knot bag officially finished. Here it is. So last time I tried to do like a mattress stitch kind of situation, but this time I just did a whip stitch because I figured on this yarn, the pattern on it makes it way less noticeable. So just did a quick little sew job on both sides. It's all right. I am happy to have it done. Let's see. Ta-da! So this was my first project with the Dishy yarn that I bought a big batch of. And initially I bought this yarn as a Lily Sugar and Cream dupe, but after actually using it, I will say it is not a dupe for Lily Sugar and Cream. It's a good yarn. It's very soft and it has quite a bit of drape. Like, see this? This is not very Lily Sugar and Cream, which is known to be a pretty stiff yarn, and I like that. I would say that Dishy is a lot closer to maybe I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby, plus the Crafter's Secret cotton from Hobby Lobby. It's categorized as a 4-weight, but I would say it's a little bit thinner than that. Once again, very soft, really nice drape. So I don't think I'm going to use it for projects that I usually use Lily Sugar and Cream for, such as bags, something that needs to be sturdy, but I will use it for stuff that needs a little bit more drape, such as bandanas, maybe some summer t-shirts, sleeves, I don't know. Regardless, good to know. This is gonna go on my desk. We need to take pictures of it tomorrow. Right now it is 10 p.m. so I'm not gonna put in any work on the yellow bag. We will come back and finish that tomorrow as well. And we're back. We're here. We're ready to keep working on bag. Specifically this yellow bag right here, because yesterday we finished our Japanese knot bag. Let me get the pattern pulled up. Okay, now that I'm actually looking at the pattern, I believe I changed multiple things about this. I added 2 more solid rows, which is like not crazy, but I do think that having a little bit taller of a solid section on the bottom looks really nice. And I also changed the starting point of the rounds. I put it on the exact edge right here because I thought that that would be a little bit less noticeable for like the seam that's going up the side. Because last time I'm pretty sure it was like right here or something. And personally, I could really tell where the rounds started and ended. So I was just like, yeah, if it's on the edge, it'll be way less noticeable. Anyway, that's it. We are working on the body height right now. We're supposed to go until we have 20 rounds, and we have 11. So we are just past halfway. Good, good. I'd say this project will probably take us a couple hours to finish, maybe a few hours. I'm going to try my best to not be distracted. So I'm going to put on a podcast or a long YouTube video of sorts and get going on this baby, okay?
I know, but then there's stuff called a mid-size SUV.
Okay, but then I go back to the Escalade. You're saying the Escalade is an SUV,
No,
right?
I think I'm wrong about the Escalade. I don't know if I would call it, because the Escalade is big. That's a big honker. And
The Escalade has
That's
the
like a
extra
full-
ass with the extra window.
is the Escalade an SUV? That's what I gotta know. Because there's full-size SUVs and like luxury SUVs. But then I played Mario Kart's the one I take real serious, and I played Mario Kart 7 for 1,000 hours.
Right, not this
I don't know
one
why I
though.
keep using my items for no reason. We'll just get a blue shell or something. Where are you?
Behind you.
Hmm.
Did this twist like a lot or what? Bag length requirement met. Starting next on the straps. How wide are these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That seems all right. I feel like the bottom of the bag is twisting. It shouldn't though. Why are we doing that? That is the center stitch. That's just what you get for not turning your rows. I don't remember this happening on the pink one. Okay, moving on. Pretty sure this gets cut off. Yes? Yes. And we'll start here. Okay. The yarn that I'm using for this project is Premier Home Cotton. I bought this a long time ago, actually, and once again, pretty sure I bought this because I thought it was going to be similar to Lily Sugar and Cream, and it kind of is, but not really. I'm mainly using it because I want to get rid of it, and most likely I'll not buy it again. I thought it was a 100% cotton yarn, just because I was looking at it. It was in a cone. It says Premier Home Cotton on it. So my brain was like, that should be just like Lily Sugar and Cream. But it's not 100% cotton. It is 85% cotton and 15% polyester. So yeah, most of it is cotton, but it's not very sturdy like Lily Sugar and Cream. Same thing with the knit picks. So I guess it being 100% cotton doesn't matter. No. I think I've had this cone through multiple apartments, so it's been a long time. And this bag isn't even going to finish it off.
So that was the thing in Guild Wars 2, is like, when they were advertising it, they were like, you're going to be able to have like wars in the game and like hold territory, and like that will be the case for everybody. So it's like a real...
Jason!
No.
Because there's a scene where your child gets kidnapped and you have to walk through the mall hitting a button to scream his name to try and find him.
Right, classic.
Yeah.
Wait,
it's a
did you
good
ever
one.
run and hide from your parents in a store? Because I was doing that.
Ooh, how seriously are we talking? Did I go inside the little circular clothing racks? Yeah, but it's always very...
Strap 1. Now we must repeat.
Know anything about like him or any of it. All I know is
I
a
don't really
YouTuber
either.
streamer was gonna have a cruise and then it got canceled. But I feel like we should have gone if it would have been held and just been there on the DL.
I had people messaging me telling me I should go because I watched Squeaks and Squeaks was gonna go. And
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're getting there. All we have left is connect the straps right here. I'm going to do a row of single crochet around both edges and then weave in our ends. Done.
I don't mean things.
Wow, yeah, that was a lot.
Shane, welcome to URL.
Hi, Courtney. Wow, thanks for having me.
Wow, he's so nervous for this episode.
I actually have been anticipating this. Like, when you guys told me, like, a couple months ago, like, okay, we're gonna do URL at this time, whatever, I was like, okay, like
Rare in a guard.
I don't know, it feels like
Whenever you do post content, people love it.
I know, but I think that's also added to the pressure now.
But like, when will it ever be fun?
It is fun. When I have a good idea, it's fun, but it's hard for me. And I'm not someone, you know, that I am constantly, like, every week there's a conversation where I go, I'm gonna start taking more photos.
You sitting on the and we were there till 6 p.m. and there was, if we weren't filming,
we didn't have anything to do, and that is so much harder for me than nowadays. In a way, and you.
We're done. And it did, in fact, only take a couple of hours. It's only 5 o'clock. The sun is still up. Good day. Now that it has the straps on it, I don't feel like it's twisting as much as it was whenever I like put on the markers for the straps. So that's good. Bonus. I actually went into my closet and grabbed the pink one that we made because I want to do a little comparison. Okay. So I made them exactly the same. Well, no, I changed some stuff. Already told you that. I made them with the same hook size, different yarn. What else? I changed the starting point, like I said earlier, and I put more solid rows on the bottom of the yellow one. So the pink one is Lily Sugar and Cream, and then this one is Premier Home. This one is definitely more stiff and sturdy feeling. This one is a little bit less. I don't know if you can tell just by me shaking them, but there you go. I wonder if it's smaller. It looks a little bit small. Yeah, it is smaller. Wait, it's a lot smaller. Why is that? Bottoms are lined up. Did I do more rows on the pink? I did not. I did the same amount of rows on both of them, and the pink one is like at least 2 inches taller. I'd say it's probably another inch or 2 wider. And the strap's longer. Interesting. That definitely has to do with the yarn because, like I was talking about, the Premier Home cotton is more squishy. The cardboard doesn't go all the way to the top. That's weird. Yes, they're both a 4-weight yarn, but whenever you're crocheting with this, it squishes a little bit, and whenever you're crocheting with Lily Sugar and Cream, it doesn't really. It just stays the same size. So anyway, looking at them both, I think that adding 2 more rows of solid double crochets on the bottom looks pretty good. I like it. I didn't think 2 rows would make that much of a difference, but to me, it does. It does. I love them both. We just need to put a tag on the yellow one, and then I think I'm going to be done for the day. I have been having some elbow zappies right here. Don't like that very much. So I think I need to take a break. I was gone for too long on vacation and I wasn't doing any crocheting. So coming back and diving right into hours of crochet a day is not always the best idea. Okay, on the other one, put it right over here. Maybe I can convince Caesar to watch a K-drama with me. See what's the mood tonight. Maybe a movie, I don't know. Here we go. Looking good, looking nice. You can put some bananas in here. Anyway guys, that is going to be it for this video. Cleaned off my desk, took a bunch of pictures of products, put them all up on my website for the drop, which is going to be happening on May 23rd at noon Central Standard Time. Since I'm doing quarterly drops this year, which is every 3 months, we have a bunch of stuff and we have 23 more days to make a bunch more stuff. So set your reminders if you are wanting something. Also on my website are my t-shirts and my sweatshirts and my stickers. Oh yeah, we also posted a TikTok /Instagram Reel /YouTube Short. So that's good. Maybe I should take a picture of these bad boys laying out together. Instagram worthy? Well guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me in the future. I'll be here. We're going to keep working. We're going to keep making things. We're going to keep the Pride series going. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.